Okay, all good. Yeah, cool. Yeah, can you just shut the window? Sorry. Okay, all good. Hugh, thank you very much for joining us. Many congratulations. Can you just give us your immediate reaction to the win?
I'm so excited. All the boys are so happy for each other. I'm so proud of them. The last, few months we've all been working towards the same goal. So yeah, everyone's just ecstatic, and I'm sure that'll carry on throughout the night.
How was it out there, conditions-wise? Felt like an important toss to win, and your decision to bat first today was very quick once that call was given. What was the thinking behind it?
Yeah, for sure. We were looking to bat first. I think it's been said a lot, but our fast bowling attack is pretty good. And we thought if we could get a defendable total around that 250 mark, that we'd back ourselves to defend that.
And you took a few people by surprise by choosing 4 seamers today. What was the inspiration behind that decision?
I think we went all right in a trial game against them with the pace bowlers, and I think the pitch had a little bit more extra bounce here than when we've played at other grounds, so that was the reasoning behind it.
And brilliant performance by yourself with a bat, with a few other guys chipping in as well. What were the preparations leading into the game against India's bowlers who've fared so well throughout the competition?
Yeah, we tried to prepare really well yesterday. We faced a lot of left arm off spin that we came to expect today, and then again left arm pace. So we prepared really well yesterday, and it was just, I guess it worked in the end.
And what was the feeling like with yourself and among the team as the game was kind of edging towards an Australia victory? Were you starting to let yourself think that you were winning as you approached the end, or were you remaining focused?
We just had a goal. We were trying to get the balls down, balls remaining lower than the runs they needed. Just simple goals. We tried to take it ball by ball. Obviously, you start thinking about that towards the end. It was probably when we got them 9 down where I probably thought, we're a pretty good chance here. That's pretty much why. And
going back to your batting, 250, was that a score that you'd set? Was it something you felt was above par on that wicket?
We weren't really sure, to be honest. We thought, we weren't too sure how the pitch was going to play in the afternoon. We were quite happy with 250. We thought that was around the par mark. We could have got a bit more if a lot of us batsmen got starts, so if one of us converted, we probably would have got a lot more. But yeah, 250 we thought was enough.
You've got a very special guest sat alongside you right now. How does it feel to finally have it in your hands?
Yeah, very good. The boys are so happy. It was a bit surreal at the moment, but I'm sure it'll kick in later.
And looking at it sentimentally, what are the messages you'd like to give to people that will have supported you with this back home?
Oh, yeah, I know. We've got so many supporters back home. I know my family, my little brother, mother back home, and all the other boys, family and friends supporting. We've got such a good fan base, and I'm sure they'll be very happy for us and ecstatic. So, yeah, I'm sure they'll have a few beers to celebrate.
And last night, excitement, nerves, what was the feeling amongst the group, and how did you kind of cope with that pre-final feeling?
We were pretty relaxed, to be honest. We all watched a movie together. We had a movie night, so we were pretty relaxed. Probably when we got to the ground this morning, we got a little bit nervous, but I guess that's expected. We care. So, yeah, just a general, another game.
Brilliant. That's all from me.
What movie did you guys watch last night?
Last night, I can't remember. Actually, that's not great. We've had a movie night the last 4 nights, I think. So there's a few movies in there, but yeah.
Firstly, congratulations on the spectacular win. You won the toss against Pakistan and asked them to bat first. But today you batted first. What was the different game plan today?
Different game plan. We think, finals are a little bit different to semi-finals. I think runs on the board, it's still underage cricket. It's big pressure and, runs on the board, scoreboard. So that's what our thinking was behind that. And yeah, pretty much we thought the best of batting conditions would be in the morning today.
You opted for seamers today, and was it the pitch really that matters, or you take this decision because just the Indian batting side is a bit better than the others?
I think it's a combination of both. I think we've seen the way India have obviously played very well throughout the whole tournament, but we felt against pace is probably our best chance to get them out, and we backed that in, the 4 pace bowlers. We also think the deck had a little bit more purchase than some of the other venues, so yeah, that was the reasoning behind it.
Congratulations. Just following the footprint of the senior Australian team, they beat Australia in Test Championship, now in one-day World Cup finals. I just want to know that the Australian cricket preparation against the subcontinent team, you beat Pakistan in semi-final, you beat India in the finals. There is any specific mindset being brought up against playing against the subcontinent team, and you always dominated. As senior team dominated, you guys are also dominated, beating Pakistan in semi-final and India in the final.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we try to emulate a lot what the men's team does. You know, a lot of people say we don't play spin well, but I actually think we play it quite well. So, you know, there's always that talk about we're not going to be able to play their spin well, but I think today most of our wickets were against pace, if not only 1 or 2 spin wickets. So, yeah, we're really confident the way we play spin and how we match up against them. We like to use the short ball a fair bit. We think that's a decent ploy against the subcontinent teams, but yeah, they're obviously all quality sides.
And what are your takeaways from this tournament? And as a captain, can you point out how many youngsters are very soon in the senior team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it takes so much out of it. You know, it's been a long tour and I've learned so much. We're really fortunate to have a lot of good coaches and staff around us where we can learn, and also the players. You know, we've got a lot of experienced players who have played, a couple played at the next level and, you know, been around in the system. So we can learn heaps of people off, but I think, yeah, quite a few people could go to the next level, especially those fast bowlers, as I said.
Hi, Hugh. Congratulations. I wanted to find out, is there an Australian way in terms of the way that Australian teams go about their cricket? Is there a discussion back home in the high-performance programs, whenever you guys go for camps, where they discuss the way that Australian cricketers are going to be playing? Because it just seems like you guys know how to win World Cups.
Well, I can't really speak for the men's team, wasn't really around that. But in our side, you know, we just try and keep it really simple. That's basically our plan. And, you know, just do things that we do well and try and do them for long periods of time. So that's basically the message that keeps being brought down. You know, our coach, Anthony Clark, has been really good throughout this tour. And, yeah, it just keeps it really simple.
And just a word on your management team, because everyone sees you guys in the forefront playing and winning, but it doesn't happen without all the support that you have in the back room.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, we're really fortunate. We have a lot of different coaches in different skill sets, strength and conditioning, physios, and then, you know, your cricket skills coaches, and they've all done such a good role. You know, a lot of them are mates to us. They develop that relationship. That's probably something that in Australian cricket they do really well, I think. The coaches, you know, they're one of the boys, but they know when to distance themselves. But yeah, so they're just such good leaders for us and people that have such good, you know, information we can learn off. Do
you think that this was your best game in this World Cup?
As a team, yeah, I think it's probably right up there. You know, we probably missed out with a bit with the bat. Could have converted a couple more scores, and we probably would have got a larger total. But I mean, in the occasion and with the ball, I thought we stood up really well. So yeah, it's definitely right up there.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you.